Do you overdose on stress? Lost touch with reality? Well, no need to quit cold turkey. Just jump back on the wagon with me and Detox's Life Rehab.
Werq.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed because I just woke up and I forgot that I invited a whole bunch of people over and I've got 30 minutes until they show up and I have nothing prepared. So here's a really simple, easy recipe to make something fun and festive for a last minute get together. Okay, we're just gonna take a huge package of cream cheese. Boyfriend!
Oh, geez. Oh.
Thank you. Can you squeeze that out in that big bowl?
Is that good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I forgot to chill the wine. Here's a quick trick. Take a paper towel, grab your best bottle of wine. I stole this from Raja, so it's probably not good. Throw it in the freezer, and hopefully it'll be ready in 30 minutes. Back to the recipe at hand. What are we gonna put in that cream cheese? Besides my fingernails. Household chips! I'm gonna crush the Funyuns up like this. Almost like you're cutting lines. No? Oh, fuck. Oh yes, look at all that fine oniony powder. Usually I like to put cheddar cheese in this, but I don't have any. So thank God I have some stale Cheetos. Crush it like you're giving it CPR. Oh, they came out the rear end. Got a little bit of hot sauce here. Oh my God. Well, Heinz 57 steak sauce. Smells like the aftermath of Taco Bell. That's great. Mush all of that together. Oh, it smells so good already. I wish we had scratches sniff TVs so you can smell this. That would be great for the porn industry though, huh? Slap it on this table and mold it into a good, delicious ball of magic. And then you have Coco Montrese. You know what really sets this off? Cover it with nuts. Oh, I can cover it with your nuts. And you know what? If you run out of nuts, it's fine. Because luckily I always bring my own. Throw it on a plate and put it in the refrigerator just until my guests get here. And oh my God, what do you know? I already have one prepared. Isn't that amazing? Let's see if the wine's ready. It's nice and cold. You know what? Let's hope my guests get here soon so this isn't gone before they get here. Right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm right! Oh my God, come on in, you guys. There's some wine for you. Some wine for you, of course. Thanks. And of course, some wine for me. Now, I made this beautiful cheese ball for you guys. Try this. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, you read my mind. Thank you for tuning in to another riveting episode of Detox's Life Rehab. Now get out of my house. What are your thoughts on psychic abilities?
I think psychic abilities are very real. I think there are tons of people all over the place who have abilities that are metaphysical, supernatural, etc.
Do you believe in psychics?
No, I think it's because I'm not very religious either. No.
Makes sense, I guess.
I do believe in psychics, prophets. I do believe in all of that because I myself share that gift.
What?
So.
Hi, you guys, it's me, Detox here, and you guys may not know this, but I have a very huge secret. And by huge secret, I mean my dear daughter, my beloved Vicky Vox. Not a lot of people know this about her, but she is a witch.
Oh my God!
Oh, not only is she a bitch, but she is a witchy bitch.
Aside from the fact that I can look at your nose and tell you what you look like, I can also read people's energies. It started off when I was very young. I was an empath. I feel what you're feeling.
Now tell us what an empath is.
I just said it, bitch. I feel what you feeling. Let me also tell you that I haven't really done this sober, so we're gonna try this sober and pray on
Who
it.
said you sober?
I said I was sober for the people.
Oh, it's always for the people.
For the kids.
For the kids. So Vicky, I found these vagrants wandering the streets of Hollywood.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. And I figured they might need some help from you.
So y'all cool if I just go ahead and see what's happening and plug in a little bit? I need to know who Steven is. None of you know somebody named Steven?
No. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all know Steven.
Yeah. but like close to you, Nick Steven, like a good friend Steven. Y'all have somebody Steven? No, I'm asking you, for real. Do you know somebody named Steven? Mm-hmm. You do.
Like V or PH?
PH.
Yeah, PH.
The name Steven actually has been sitting with me all day since I got here, and I just wanted to know what that was about.
Okay, well, let's not worry about the cameraman right now.
Okay.
We'll leave her alone. Let's focus on these individuals.
Look, I said...
It just happened. I know, I get it.
Sometimes...
I watched Teresa Caputo. I get it. I see it.
Do you have a younger sister?
No.
Who has a younger sister?
I do.
But you're not an only child.
Yes, I am.
So who's Mary? Who is M name?
They're all married. So put that out there.
No. Do you have a relationship with a girl that might as well be a sister? Like,
yes.
And for a very long time. Like, you've known each other for a hot minute.
Yes.
Like, she was kind of your beard.
No.
Did you live by water growing up?
Yes.
Did you share a house with your grandparents?
I did not.
Nobody's grandparents raised them?
Back to you, isn't it? It's back to you.
Is it really?
Girl, switch out.
Yeah.
No, for real. Come sit here. We can come back to them, but you apparently need to hear something. Has a lot of what I've been saying...
Has any of this been resonating with you?
Yeah, I grew up by the beach.
Yeah,
You know what? It was nice to see y'all.
Hi.
So has this been resonating with you, what she's been saying to the House of Avalon?
I have a half-sister that I
You
grew
have a
up
half-sister.
with.
What is her name?
Amanda.
So, an
The
M.
M, Mary, yeah. Yeah. And she doesn't go by Amanda, she goes by Manda G.
I said Mary. I'm sorry, you can't get everything right.
Yeah, I grew up in a beach city, and we grew up in my grandmother's home. Both of them, actually.
Goodbye.
Who gave you the necklace?
The necklace? Oh, my mom gave me this pendant necklace that was my grandmother's after she passed.
She was your biggest fan, yeah?
My grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell by your demeanor, like honestly, like I can see you trembling a little bit.
Yeah.
I can see that this is what I was hoping for when we did this.
So, when you were 14,
Okay.
there was a huge change when you were 14.
I changed school districts around that time.
This comes up a lot with a lot of people that I read. You need to know that what happened to you was not your fault. You need to know that you are not responsible for who you were then, and you owe no one an apology. Because what happened to you, again, was not your fault, and the only way you knew how to handle it was the way that a 14-year-old knew how to handle it. And you carried this responsibility, the weight of the responsibility of this for a while.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't want to, put everybody's business on blast. You have a sister, yes, you said? Mm-hmm. It affected her negatively. Mm-hmm. You need to know that the adults that were around didn't know what to do, and they didn't know how to handle things.
Yeah.
And they didn't know how to make it right.
I've fought that thought for a really long time, but I always kind of stick to like blaming myself for that.
Please stop.
Okay.
Because that's getting in the way of your greatness now.
Okay.
Sometimes I want to go like into it, like specifics, but a lot of times that will be too emotional and cause too much like that you can't get whatever message you need across because
especially in this kind of
you're in your feelings.
And I'm at work.
Whenever this happens to me, it's only ever so that somebody can heal something and do better than they are currently already doing. And this hopefully will bring you to a place where you know that you are meant for better, because you are meant for better.
This is really crazy. I didn't expect this to happen today.
Did I say anything that was like really off and you were like,
No, everything was 100% on. Like once.
because there's gonna be people that will be like, she's guessing, she's reading body language.
No. Everything you've said all made sense.
I've had chills the whole time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm sweating and I'm
Well,
shaking.
thank you.
Thank
Can
you.
I give you a hug real fast?
Yeah, can I give you a hug?
Thank you, boo.
Thank you.
And on that note, oh my God.
That was crazy.
Hello, it's me, Sister Mary Detox, and I'm here to deliver you not into temptation, but to deliver you some divine advice. This question comes from Annabelle in Wichita, Kansas. Annabelle asks, I'm attracted to men twice my age, but I'm about to turn 40. What do I do? Annabelle, do the Lord's work. Volunteer at a retirement home. Hello, fellow. I got some jello. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Our next question comes from Cindy from Hoboken, New Jersey. Cindy asks, I've never experienced a female orgasm. What do I do? Well, I never have either, because I'm a dude. This question comes from a concerned mother. Concerned mother asks, we're devout Catholics, and my daughter is asking about birth control. I know she's gonna have sex. What do we do? Well, let me tell you this. I found a loophole in the poop hole. Hi kids, this is Talks, and I am so excited. I'm here with one of my favorite people in the entire world. The lovely, the vivacious, the beautiful Calpernia Addams! Please. Spit it. Please.
Oh.
You are one of the cheeriest, most bubbly, enigmatic personalities that I know.
Well, thank you.
And I don't know where you get that from, what drives your energy for that, or if it's just because we're always drunk, which, I mean, potentially could be the case.
For me, a key has been to have a core group of friends who you are no limits with, who you can just say anything to, the more horrible, the better, you know, in a funny way.
Mm-hmm. I know for me, humor is a defense mechanism and also a coping mechanism. So you have to kind of look back at the negative things that happen in your life and find that positive twist to them.
Yeah, I mean, there's an old saying, the fastest way to slay your demons is to laugh at them. They can stand up to a lot of psychoanalysis, to everything else, but the minute you start laughing at your demons, they just fade away.
That's why I laugh at Vicky so much. I got a burp. Oh my God. It smells like chicken and vodka.
If you haven't huffed the gases from inside Detox's body, you haven't lived.
You haven't lived. What is one more, like another thing that makes you happy?
You know, I grew up in a really strict fundamentalist church in the South. The only good thing out of it was music, playing the music that we played in church. I could dwell on it like, oh, growing up in that church was a nightmare, blah, blah, blah. But instead, I chose to take the one good thing out of it and make a life.
Every time we do a Talks, it seems like everyone always says you have to focus on yourself and find that inner beauty within you.
If you're really young or you just haven't found that thing, go try some things. Go take a class somewhere. And even if that doesn't turn out to be your thing, you're gonna make those friends who you will call up and get laughs from. You're gonna branch out, find new hobbies. You know, get out there and search for it.
I just want to say thank you so much for being here, for being such a positive influence on not only my life, but the lives of our viewers, because you are just such a beautiful person. Calpernia, thank you.
Thank you, honey, I love you.
I love my little auntie, Calpernia Addams. Let's go get drunk.
Oh yeah, drunker.
I put the bubbles in a tub so I can have a bubble bath.
We don't know what happens to us in the afterlife, but what I ask of you is to open up your minds and allow the possibility of something out there in the universe. And Vicky Vox is a witch. I hope you guys can take what you've learned and add it into your everyday life. But for now, I'm gonna take my own advice and dive in head first. Splash Zone!